Hey everyone, this is Officer Miss First 30 Minutes here. Look at these beautiful t-shirts we have for sale. There's only a few more days left to get one, so make sure you go over to the site and you purchase your t-shirt today. We have these awesome 4 colors that I renamed the colors for. We have the Purple People Eater, which is Officer First 30 Minutes' favorite color. Then we have the Elephant Gray and the Stormy Dark Gray. And then we also have my personal favorite, the Mayberry Blue. So be sure that you get one of these awesome shirts before they're no longer available. And yeah, have a great day. Thank you.
Deputies, for today's patrol, we're in the Police Silverado. So Toy has released his Fort Worth inspired police pack. And like I said, I didn't look at every vehicle in the pack because I wanted to leave some of it as a surprise. This is one of the vehicles, and there are also 2 other vehicles we didn't even look at. And this thing, it actually looks so amazing. This is probably one of the higher detailed Silverados I've seen in the game, and I think it looks awesome. Now, all the cars have toggleable bumper guards you can put on. I'm going to leave it off for today. I kind of like the look of the Silverado without the bumper guard. I don't know why. Just looks cool. Obviously, police trucks in Texas, they're pretty common. Around here in South Carolina, you don't really see too much of them, but I assume the further out west you go, some of those states where it's just more rough terrain, you're going to see a lot of these police trucks. Let's take a look at the interior before we begin today. Look at the just quality of the seats. This pack is so well done. One of my favorite packs by Toy so far. It's available for download now. He only released it maybe a week ago, or not even a week ago, and it's already 4,000 plus downloads. But a great pack. I would highly recommend taking a look at it. All right, Lincoln 18, go ahead, show me 1041, 10-8. Truck in front of me is missing a rear license plate, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull him over for that and see what's going on. We're gonna have to pull a side of him. Oh my gosh, we just had an accident. Make sure he can see me. All right, looks like that other vehicle drove away. This is the one thing I don't like pulling over trucks in the game. They're very finicky. I'm going to see if he's going to continue to drive. Yep, he's going to continue to drive. All right, dispatch Lincoln 18. We got a truck who is failing to stop. Oh my gosh, almost hit a pedestrian as well. Oh my gosh, ran over a pedestrian as well. What is this truck doing? Ma'am, are you okay? Oh, she's down. Dispatch Lincoln 18, I'm going to go ahead and need EMS in the area. I got a pedestrian hit by a truck. He's going to go ahead and be arrested. I just want to go ahead, provide any assistance I can. Oh my gosh. Can we stop getting run over here? Please. Ma'am. What is she doing? Out of the car. Get out of the car. Out of the car. You're under arrest.
Police! Stop whatever the hell you're doing!
Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Alright, I'm going to arrest her for also running over me, and now we're getting shots being fired. Alright, no, don't go in there. I need the panic. Dispatch Lincoln 18, shots fired. This is a mess. Hey, get on the ground. Get on the ground. I want you on the ground. The truck fled the scene. Oh, is there a dog attacking somebody? We got an armed gunman. Oh no, the dog. Alright, we took out the dog. Getting back up in the area. I shouldn't have tried to pull him over. Alright, he's down. The medic, what a trooper. Tending to the wounded. Shots going off around. Looks like she's actually going to be okay. Oh my gosh. And the medic's going right over to the guy who got shot. We got an officer down here as well. We need assistance. Let's go ahead, shut down all the traffic in the area until we get this scene under control. Man, that was crazy. So we'll probably have to get the corner out here. We're also going to put an alert out for that truck who decided to use the gunfire as a reason to escape from our traffic stop. So it looks like there's going to be 2 deceased. One's an officer. We'll go ahead and get the corner out to our location. We got heavy police presence in the area now. You're gonna have to wait a second. All right, corners here. We'll go ahead, be code 4 after they take all their pictures.
We have a wanted felon on the loose on Altopia Parkway. Suspect is on foot.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, copy that. Show me 1076. We got a suspect on foot near the Maze Bake Arena. We're going to go ahead and respond code 3.
We've got a carjacking on Strawberry Avenue.
Fugitive's name is Max Dwayne. He's going to be wearing an orange jumpsuit. Wanted for a possession of cocaine charge. Somehow he escaped. Sometimes these prisoners, what happens, they'll escape during like a work day, so they're picking up trash. And typically those jobs are, here he is right here. Typically those jobs are reserved for people on good behavior, but sometimes they just fake it so they get their opportunity. I'm gonna go ahead and try to arrest him. Dispatch Lincoln 18, he's gonna be running southbound Autopia Parkway. It's gonna be a male in jumpsuit. LSPD on the ground, get on the ground now. Don't make any moves. Stay on the ground. Do we have backup coming in? I'd feel better if backup were here. All right, it sounds like another officer just pulled up. Dispatch Lincoln 18, 1095, one in custody. Max Dwayne matches it.
Have suspect in custody.
All right, appreciate the backup, man. I got him. I'm going to walk him back to the car. We'll go ahead and search him, see if he has anything on him. But yeah, it happens. Also, even in South Carolina recently, we had a prisoner go to a hospital, and somehow he ended up escaping the hospital. And actually, I think a correction officer or whoever was with him fired off their firearm trying to get him, but he was caught by local authorities a short time later. I mean, you have a very small chance of getting away, so it's really not worth it. You're going to add to your jail sentence, but I mean, if you're already in there for life, man, maybe you have incentive, I don't know. All right, so he doesn't have anything illegal on him. He just decided he was going to run. We don't have room to transport him, so we'll call for a transport to come up here and pick him up.
A suspect placed under arrest in the Maze Bank Stadium.
Yeah, this is 2-4. I'm on a 6. Admin your screen.
Roger.
This looks more casual, but we've seen people in the jumpsuits, and it's like a full jumpsuit. It looks like they came straight out the jail, so You don't really blend in with most civilians. Oh, that's funny. The transport vehicle is going to be the Silverado. I'm curious where they're going to put them. Excuse me.
Asshole.
Okay, I guess they can go in the back. Those doors open up. That's cool to see. All right, so thank you. We'll go ahead and be code 4 in 10-8. I mean, look at the detail on this model. You can see through the grill. You can see the radiator. How cool is that?
Attention all units. We have a person with a firearm on Forum Drive.
Dispatch Wing and 18, copy that. Should be 1076. Caller reports a person with a firearm hung up. Black male, blue shirt, sweater, vest. All right, we're going to head over to the scene. Apparently somebody is walking around with a firearm.
Redeem my dry cleaning.
Not a good practice. That always reminds me of those people who open carry the rifles. But at least where they're doing it, open carry is probably illegal and the rifle is strapped and not loaded. But if they're carrying a firearm in their hand, that's obviously against the law. And of course, we're getting in this area where I hate to go in. A lot of gang activity around here.
Dispatch, we have a visual.
1 Lincoln 18. 10-4, copy that.
Okay, so we don't have a visual. We're gonna search the area, see if we find anyone matching the description. Checking these black or these back alleyways. The suspect is black. That's what I was trying to say. All right, who is this guy walking?
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage.
1 Lincoln 18. Roger.
Can I go ahead and get one backup?
Attention
He's just
all
kind of
units.
staring at me right
Assistance
now.
required on Carson Avenue.
I just do Echo 12. Let me clear another call, then I'll be on my way.
All right, Sarah. I want you to listen carefully. Put your hands on your head and get on the ground, nice and easy. My partner's going to keep me covered. All right, thank you for your cooperation. So I'm detaining you because we had reports that you're walking around with a firearm, and it happens that I just found one on your waistband, and that's why you're getting arrested. This is, I can see the serial number is scratched off, so you have illegal possession of a firearm. Do you have ID or anything? What's your name? Kenny Accardo. We're gonna search him. Oh no. All right. Hit the wrong key. Dispatch Wing 18. I need EMS to my location.
Attention all units. Medical aid
Spazzed out a
required.
little and smacked him in the back of the head.
Officers report
Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that.
ambulance requested from,
Subject is unconscious. Meant to release him. Yeah, this is not going to look good on the report.
And ambulance responding code 3.
We're going to get the ambulance out here as soon as possible. I'm so sorry, man. Can you hear me? Sir, can you hear me? This is a sure way to get fired from the force. Randomly hitting your people you arrest. Just gonna wait on the ambulance to get here. over 500 meters away. It's got some distance to cover. Hopefully we'll be able to recover. This is going to be a lawsuit right here. This is definitely going to be a lawsuit. Speaking of lawsuits, here in South Carolina, it's not really a lawsuit, but the officer who shot and killed an individual in Charleston, I think it was 2015. I think his name was Michael Slater. He is been sentenced. I don't know what charge exactly, but the sentence is going to be between 19 and 24 years. So it's a pretty big case here in South Carolina that just came to a conclusion. I believe he pled guilty is what ended up happening. The first trial ended up in a mistrial. Now, a mistrial is not like a get out of jail free card. It just means the trial, something happened with the trial and they have to scrap it and start over fresh, new jury, all that type of stuff.
Unit 1, Lincoln 18.
Okay, I see the ambulance right there. Come on. Can we get here quicker? Please. I got him dying out over here. We're over here. Come on, you can make it past that. You got it. Come on. We're over here, buddy. There we go.
Get over there, stat!
Yep, right here. He was hit in the head.
Oh, could be worse.
Innocence Boulevard.
Yeah, I really hope he makes it. Feel bad about that. I didn't mean to. It was an accidental press of the key. You can make it, buddy. Oh, please don't run us over. Hey.
Move your ass!
We don't need any other
This
lawsuits.
one's gone.
Okay, he's gone. Yeah. This is going to be a lot of fun. All right, we'll get the corner out.
Move it! This is starting to get to me.
All units, code 4.
Fist fight. All right, corner. Go ahead, come to my location. We're off Carson Avenue. So corner's gonna get here, take pictures, obviously. Let me go ahead and move my car out of the way. Oh, that's cool. The secondary lights are just these back lights on the bed of the truck. You can get around me. Come on. There we go. All right, they'll take pictures. That's going to conclude today's patrol. Obviously, it ended up in a terrible manner, but thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the Silverado. Highly recommend you download the Pack by Toy, and I'll see you guys on the next patrol.